hair, makeup, everything on? Is everything on? I can't tell. All these shadows. Look at this. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's the Almost Daily Vlog. It's Rick Sayers' Almost Daily Vlog. Coming to you in the dark, in the night. Yesterday on the Daily Vlog. Now, if you guys don't know, I have two YouTube channels. This channel, Rick Sayers' Almost Daily Vlog channel, and Glass Geek's Daily Vlog channel. It gets confusing. There's a lot of words there. A lot of words. But yesterday on my Daily Vlog channel, I was sitting right here where I am right now. Well, it's still yesterday. It's just nighttime. Yet today, during the daytime, I actually posted a daily vlog video. That's why I'm going to be doing another Almost Daily Vlog from the same place, but at nighttime. Because if you watched my daily vlog from earlier today, I went to a cemetery. A haunted cemetery. At least that's what Google says. I don't know. I've never seen a ghost. Don't know. I go to a lot of haunted places. Solo, whatever. I go to haunted places periodically. They usually don't freak me out. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be in a Waverly sanitarium or whatever out in Kentucky, or I can go to the craziest places and spend the night all by myself and get a good night's sleep. It doesn't bug me. I've never found instant that there's anything paranormal out there. Not that I want to believe that there's something after. I want to believe there is something more. And seeing a ghost would prove that, I guess. But all these TV shows, all this stuff that you see on the internet and everything, I take with a grain of salt. I should probably bring some salt with me tonight. But anyway, I do have my ghost hunting equipment. I have EVPs. What do I have here? On one of my phones, on this phone, I do have, boom, okay, this one here is a pretty good program. This is Entity, and it detects electrical. If there's anything electrical in the air, this will pop up. Plus, it'll record spirit voices. You ever see those TV shows that they collect voices and stuff like that? And so it does that. Plus, if there is anything and it lightly touches the screen, any energy touches this screen, the lights will go up and down. So that's one app here. On another device I'm bringing with me, I have, God, that's whitewashed or washed out. I have the same app, but I also have one of those ghost boxes. It's called a ghost box. So what it does is you activate it, and it cycles through like a whole bunch of radio stations. And a spirit, conceivably, from TV shows and stuff that I've seen, can pull words off of the radio. So you don't hear it. I have it set to where there is no static. And if somebody in the cemetery wanted to talk to me, they could feasibly, if you believe the TV shows, talk to me through this device right here. So I'm going to take these devices and one more recording device and head over to the cemetery. Head over all by my lonesome. Well, I mean, I'm not going to be by myself. You guys will be with me. So let's head on over there. I know it doesn't look late, but it is 9 o'clock at night, and I'll probably be out here a couple hours, so it will get dark. It should get really dark. But I don't have none of that nighttime equipment where you can see in the dark. So I'm basically going for voices and touch and stuff like that. I do need to get some nighttime equipment, definitely. But this is a pretty amazing place. It's really beautiful. And as you can see, there's quite a few people here. Lots of people. But I want to get away from everything because I just walked over here. The road is back there behind me. I want to get way back in the cemetery, back where the zombies live. I could just picture George Romero out here walking around looking where to film I was going to say Walking Dead. Dawn of the Dead. I could just picture it. There's so many mosquitoes out, or gnats. I don't know if they're gnats or mosquitoes. And it's still a little bit chilly. Still a little bit chilly. Now, behind me, if you watched the daily vlog, a lot of the headstones over there, they don't show the birth dates. They all show death dates. And most of them are like 1850, 1849. There's a couple 1700s. And I was going to bring a trigger object and hang out over there because I seen there was some children. There's a lot of youngsters here too. And I was going to bring a trigger object. I was going to bring Curtis with me. Put Curtis down so if any kids are out here, maybe they would see Curtis and I could say, hey kids, I got a toy. Look at a stuffed dog. You guys can play with them if you come over here, and then talk into this, or touch this, and you can play with Curtis. But I forgot when I was leaving the truck, so I did not grab a trigger object. So I'm just gonna walk around until something calls me. You know what I mean? Just when I sense something like this would be a good place, and I'm going to start setting up some equipment. And look at these, kind of caught my eye. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Let's head up here. Let's go find a place to set up. If anybody over in this area wants to come and speak with me or hang out, talk, communicate, I do have some stuff in my hands here that I'm going to be setting up, and if you want to talk to me or communicate with me by touch, you can touch one of these devices when I set them down, and there's going to be a microphone that you could actually speak into, and I will be able to hear you. So I'm going to go ahead and try and find a place around here. If anybody knows of a good place to set up so we could talk, kind of point me in that direction. Because we are in America, there's an American flag right there. How about everybody in here just meet me over here by this flag? I'll set up by the American flag. But I'll stay out of the light. I won't get too far into the light. I'll keep a distance from it. How about just past these bushes, guys? How about this? How about this? Perfect. Mr. Greenwood or Greenwood, I don't know if you're a Mr. or a Mrs. because your headstone doesn't say, but can I use your headstone to place some equipment? I'm going to go ahead and set up. Now this phone's put off an electromagnetic field, so I want to keep them kind of apart. But I'm going to go ahead see what the baseline is here. Let me back away. There might be metal, some sort of magnetic field within this. I'm just going to have to go by the lights. And here, let's fire this up. Okay, if there's anybody here and you guys would like to talk, if anybody would like to talk with me, I have two devices set here. This one here, you could actually speak into. As a matter of fact, I'll make it even easier for you in case you're not strong enough. In case you just don't have enough strength to scream or yell or talk to me. I'm going to put an external mic in here. You can actually speak right here into this microphone. Oh, no, let's not do that. You can just talk into that. That'll be fine. I'm going to put the microphone in this device. So if you have anything to say or you want to talk, just come up to me. Come right up here and see. If you guys can see this, there's a microphone right here. Just speak into it. Or you can speak into this device, or you can touch this device. That way at least I know somebody's here. Can you touch this device? See, it won't do it with me because I don't have an electric field around me. So right now it's staying at these 2 green dots. Now if something electric comes into let's see if I hold it up to the phone, you'll see what I'm talking about. See how it, let's see here. Oh. I don't know what that was. I have to find someone like, let me make sure this is working. If you guys want to talk to me, talk to that device. I'm going to go check this device out over here by this light. Now there's electricity over here by the light. So if I touch that light, there's electricity over there. These bars should go up. Actually, they're all going out. They're all out right now. They're not lit up. Now I'm getting closer. Okay, there's electricity down here. See how the electricity changes it? So it is working. So let's go back over. Hopefully nobody took my other device. And let's set this down over there. Hopefully we can get somebody to touch it. I'll tell you, I'll make it easier for you in case you're a child. If a child's here with me, and this is just way too tall, I'm going to put this device down here at the base. So if you can, and you're around me, to let me know you're here, could you touch this device? If you can't touch the device, you're more than happy. If you want to, you could tug on my shirt. You could pinch me. If you don't want me here, you could kick me in the behind. I'm fine with that. In fact, I'll bend over right now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this down too. Down here on this other side. If anybody out here wants to speak with me, you can talk using this device. Or you could speak into this microphone. Or, wow, hold on a second. I got 3 green dots. Hasn't gone in the yellow. Okay, I'm going to get out of your guys' way. I'm going to leave these devices here. If you have anything to say or you want to talk to me, please talk using that device. I'll be able to hear you for quite a ways away. That will amplify your voice. And if anybody wants to follow me and speak into this microphone, that would be amazing too. It's starting to get dark. Are you guys happy here? I bet it gets really cold in the winter. Does the cold really affect you? Do you have family? Do people come to visit? Do you know what happened to you? Can you see me? You know, the funny thing is, it's dark out. It's nighttime. It's nighttime here, except the only light you see is my two devices there and the light for the American flag. Otherwise, it's dark. It's pretty dark around here. But it's not, I feel comfortable. I'm not afraid. The people here, if they are trying to communicate with me, maybe they don't know how, because a lot of them were from the 1800s, but I do know that some of the people living that reside here came here recently. I've seen headstones and stuff that are actually in the 2000s, like 2005, 2007. And they would actually know what technology is. So if there's anybody here that was born in 1960, 1970, 1980, all the way up till now, which it is the year 2016. If there's anybody here that knows what technology is and have watched TV when you were living and seen TV shows that know what cell phones are and what this equipment over here on this headstone is, come on over. Come to me. I want you to come over here and communicate with me. Speak to me through this box right here. This box, all you have to do is walk over to it and speak. Use it so I can hear your voice. And if you can't have enough energy to be able to use this to speak, use the battery. Drain my battery to give yourself enough energy and touch this device. Make it go all the way to the red. Can you make it go all the way to the red? It's in the green right now. If you give me enough energy, these green lights will turn red. That will let me know you're here. It's staying at 3 green dots. And nobody has spoke to me through here. I'm going to have to go back and check this video to see if I get any voices through the external mic. And I don't know if I'll be able to get anything clear because it's a little bit breezy and the wind, the background wind may contaminate that evidence if there is any evidence at all. It's a beautiful night. Do you have friends here? Can you see each other? Is there more than one of you? And if so, can you see each other? Do you communicate with other people here? Well, guys, I don't know. Batteries are fully loaded over there, so I'm thinking it's a bust. I'm thinking about walking back to the truck and just leaving the devices on as I'm walking. Maybe there's something down further. New Google Glass thing. I don't know. Mosquitoes. But I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Maybe somebody will come and talk. If anybody's out here, I'm going to be going and leaving soon. So if you want me to stay and you want to communicate with me, heard a noise. That's a flagpole. Freaked me out for a second. If anybody wants me to stay, please let me know by using one of these devices. If you want me to stay for a little bit, you like me walking around here, can you touch this device and make the lights turn from green to red? All you have to do is get close to it. Just your energy, it will know you're there. Nobody around. If I'm scaring you, I'm going to go ahead and walk away. If you talk into this device right here or use this device to communicate with me, I have the volume turned up so I will hear you. I'm going to go walk over here by this white building. But if you want me to come back, let me know. I'll be able to hear you, I promise. So let's go check this out. Well, maybe they just don't want me around it if they come up to it. But I think I have the volume all the way up, so I should be able to hear it. I don't know what this is still. I don't know what that is. If it's some sort of mausoleum, I don't know. Is there anybody over here that would like to speak with me? I put some devices over there. You can communicate with me using those devices. Actually, if you want to speak with me, the device on the right, you can use that to communicate. Or you could just walk right up to me, right here, face to face, and talk to me using this microphone. All right, if there's anybody over, I'm on my way back over. If you'd like to communicate, I would be able to hear you. I'm not into begging. I'm really not. But I would really, really love for someone here to come and talk to me. I'm lonely, I'm upset, and I need somebody to talk to. Could you communicate with me right through this device? At least by letting me know you're here, could you touch this device? That way at least I know I'm not talking just to nobody, just standing out here like a mad person. Could you touch this device and let me know I'm not alone? Okay, well, I'm going to turn this device off. I'm going to turn this device off, but I am going to leave the other one on. So let's kill this. I'm turning that device off. Now I'm going to walk all the way back down. All the way back down through your home. But I'm going to leave this device on. I'm going to leave this device on. You can walk up to me. You could talk right into the palm of my hand and communicate with me. I'll be able to hear your voice perfectly. You can manipulate words using this device. There's a flashing light. Oh, lightning bugs. There's lightning bugs. You guys have lightning bugs here. Don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, though. There's one right in front of me. There's one. Yeah, the camera can't pick it up. But it can pick this up. And hopefully this will pick up somebody's voice wanting to talk to me. I'm going to come over here to you guys. There's a rabbit. Whew, he startled me. A bunny rabbit. All I seen was a white tail. I'm coming over here to you guys. Hey, bunny. Scared me again. Keeps hiding behind the headstones. You guys have some wildlife out here. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. This headstone has a puppy laying here on top of the grave. If anybody's over here that would like to speak with me, you could use this device that I'm carrying in my hand. I'll be able to hear you. You can use it to talk to me. And the device in my other hand has a microphone that you could speak into, and I'll be able to hear you. I was going to stop recording just because I know this is probably boring for you guys, but I am curious. I'm curious about life and what happens after life. And sometimes I just do this. I'll walk around in cemeteries late at night, hopefully not tripping on older headstones, busting my butt. You guys have been here for many, many years. You've been living here since 1850. 1850, I think. Because I seen you earlier. No, you died. Yeah, March 1826. So you've been here a long time, Alan. Are you around here still? Or were you a naval person? Because I see the ship anchor here on your headstone. If you're here, or your wife, is your wife here with you? If so, you can use this device in my hand to speak with me. Drug? No, I'm not drug. It's saying drug. Drug, what do you mean? What do you mean drug? You think I'm on drugs? No, I'm not on drugs. Were you drugged? What do you mean? Do you want me to leave, or do you want to communicate? Is there anybody here that would like to communicate with me? For some reason, the word drug popped up. I don't know what you're talking about. Was this you, Alan, that wrote this? I'm hearing noises. Okay, I'm heading down this way. If anybody has anything to say or a question, how about I ask you a question? Do you know where you are? Were you born here? Do you know how you passed away? It still says drug. No other words have popped up. I'm heading back towards the road. If anybody wants to communicate with me, now's your chance. Just use this device. I can read the words. You could change the words so I could understand them. Do you want me to leave right now? Or do you want me to stay? It's not changing. Not changing. Is there anybody down here that would like to speak with me? You could use this device in my hand, and I could read what you write. Well, actually, this is the first time a word has ever popped up, and I've used this a lot. And never once have I had a word pop up. So that's kind of odd. But the significance of the word drug, I don't know. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? I'm getting ready to leave, but I'm trying to communicate with somebody here, but nobody wants to talk. I have a device in my hand that you could use, manipulate words, and talk to me. I'll be able to read what you write. Does anybody want to talk to me right now? I'm getting ready to leave. This is going to be your last chance for a while. I don't know if you get too many people coming over to speak with you. Okay, I'll try and stop back by another time, but I'm going to go ahead and leave if nobody wants to speak. Okay, that's about it. Let's focus on heading back over there, because the words here are not changing. I got one word. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the recording, but I'm going to keep this going until I leave the cemetery. So I'll see you back at the truck.